morning, everybody. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm trying for my wings this time around. I'm trying it two different ways. I'm going to put some in the air fryer and some in the oven. But I mixed together some spices in my bowl, and I added some baking powder and coconut flour to give myself more of like a crust. I'm gonna rinse this bowl out. Well, first I put my chicken in the Ziploc bag and shake it in there. So this is what the chicken looks like. Then I put it in my air fryer. I'm getting ready to wash this out really quickly. I never put the chicken in this bowl, by the way. Let me just say that. I'm getting ready to rinse this out because I am going to soak my wings once they're done. There we go. I'm going to soak my wings once they're done in some butter and buffalo sauce. But let me show you really quickly what they look like coming out of it. I put them on about 400 degrees and I put them in there for 20 minutes. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'm just playing around with the temperatures in my air fryer to see how it comes out. I'm looking for a set of tongs because those are the ones I like. My junk drawer. All right, so here we go. I'm going to turn these over. Ooh, sorry about that. And see how they look. So I'm going to cook them just a little bit longer, probably at a lower heat. They smell really good. And me being the extra person, well, since I'm going to put them in hot sauce, I guess I won't sprinkle. Usually I would sprinkle like maybe a little bit more salt and some Italian seasoning or something like that. But I'm not going to do that since I am going to put them in hot sauce. In my oven, I have some that were floured as well. I'm gonna see which ones turn out best. I don't know. We shall see. I got flour all over here, but I put it on 360 degrees and I'm putting it back on for 10 more minutes and we shall see what they look like. Here we got it. Here are the chicken wings after those few extra minutes. And we're still working in here. I need to clean my oven, but that's neither here nor there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Guys, here are the wings I took out of the air fryer. I melted some butter, and I'm going to dump my buffalo sauce in here. And then I'm going to put them into a bowl and coat them really, really well. So here's what we have so far. Probably gonna need some more buffalo sauce, but that's okay because I bought a mix. I've added some more of my red hot wings sauce. No carbs, no sugar. Added a little bit of salt and some extra garlic in there. So I'm gonna put my chicken in this bowl. Hold the camera. Sorry if it's a little dark back there, guys. I don't think that light bulb is still working. Next, I'm going to pour some of my butter and hot sauce on top. And just make sure it gets really good and coated. Should have brought my tripod in here, that way I wouldn't have to hold it and mix it at the same time. Oh please. So I'm team extra. I put everything but the bagel seasoning on everything. So, and in the oven they will go. I am still baking some wings in the oven to see how those turn out, but days like today that I wish I had a bigger air fryer or had two, but it's okay because I started early. The Super Bowl is still hours away and my chicken will be done way before an hour until the game starts. And I am getting ready to make my broccoli florets a little bit smaller and throw them into the air fryer. I'm not sure which all seasoning I'm gonna put on it because I've got buffalo wings. They're not spicy. I like hot chicken, but here we go. There are my buffalo wings. They are in the oven. They're done. I'm just keeping them hot. But I think I'm going to do everything but the bagel seasoning with some salt and extra garlic. And then on mine, I'm gonna add a couple of red pepper flakes. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some oil on them and crisp them up in the air fryer. Got a little olive oil. I'm gonna drizzle all over here, make sure they're nice and coated. And then I'm gonna make sure, yes, my hands are clean. Make sure all of them have oil on them. I am going to add some onion powder first. One tried to run away. Gotta grab my, sorry not to grab the garlic, but to put Old Faithful. Just a little bit, because I feel like once they come out of the air fryer, that'll be the perfect time to really season them and have it stick. Like I said, I need a larger air fryer, so I'm just gonna pour these in like so. Make sure they're evenly spread out. And pop them in. Yo, I didn't think it was gonna turn out this good. So I have just stirred them up just a little bit to make sure the char is evenly distributed. And I'm gonna stick them back on for a couple more seconds because there's a little bit more time left on here. So let's see where I am. Okay, so it's like a minute left. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Meanwhile, I'm over here making tortilla chips. Put a little bit of butter, oil in the pan. I turned it up way too high to begin with. These are the Mission low carb. See, I burnt these up a little bit, but guess who's still gonna eat them? That would be me. Yeah, these look good. So this is still one tortilla. I'm gonna do enough just in case the kids want a couple. But yeah, I put it in the pan. It's on like, what is this, on medium heat right now. Let them get crispy. A little bit of a char in there. I have some spinach artichoke dip and some queso cheese that I may drizzle on there, but I may not because I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on my broccoli. And yeah, I'm excited. Keto Super Bowl. So I sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan. Yeah, it's still a mess. Oh, okay. So here are the tortillas that I just put in the pan. I'm a little brown up on this side, but I wanted to show you guys how beautiful this broccoli looks. Oh my God, it needed nothing. It needed absolutely nothing. I did some onion powder and some everything but the bagel seasoning, and you can't tell me that's not delicious. I don't care. Hey, Gaden.
I get a crunch too.
Yeah, there's a crunch. Do you like the crunch on your broccoli? Me too. Thanks. Now I'm just gonna try the broccoli. How's it? Oh, are you getting more? Go ahead. Is it good?
Crunchy.
I like it crunchy too. So I made the little homemade tortilla chips. Dipped it in queso. Yes, we are winning. right, guys, here is the final product for my keto Super Bowl. I must say that I'm really proud of myself because there are a lot of high carb options for Super Bowl. And this for me is like another holiday. Super Bowl Sunday is like a holiday for me. I always watch the Super Bowl, I always celebrate with food. So this is a success story for me. I have my low carb tortilla chips with queso. I have my air fryer roasted broccoli. And I tried the coconut flour and baking powder to coat my wings and the buffalo sauce. So this is what I'm going to eat. I made enough to eat again tomorrow. I'm not eating a whole tortilla, so I'm not going over my carbs. And I saved my carbs for this evening. If you don't know, I do intermittent fasting, and this is my first meal of the day. So I am extremely pleased with the way that today has come out. And yeah, you can do it, guys. It's possible to stay on plan. You just have to think ahead, figure out what you want to eat, and figure out how to make it keto friendly, how to make it lower carb and higher fat. I had my MCT oil coffee this morning and some water. And that held me over until now. So now I'm going to get to enjoy the flavors that I like in the type of foods that I would like to eat for today. So make a plan. It's worth it. The mental clarity and the energy that I've gained from eating like this alone has made it so very worth it. And plus, as an added bonus, my kids like this food. It tastes good. I mean, anything with butter on it, right? Like, it's doable. So figure out what plan works for you. It doesn't have to be keto, but figure out what nutrition style works for you at this point of life and commit to it for at least 30 days. I've been doing this for 90 days now. I've been back on keto for about 90 days now. I've lost 25 pounds. I feel great. I feel like I can get more work done. The moodiness has subsided for the most part that I was experiencing when eating lots of sugar and lots of carbs. The anxiety has subsided. Yeah, for me, it's totally worth it and it doesn't feel like a chore. So